This one right here is for Richard's woo-woo dude, spirit guides and himself. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's quiet those babies down because they like to go for a while, especially that one I got. Would you look at this theta chart? I'm out here late as hell last night in this area doing my video to you guys, saying, you know, I feel kind of guided right now to just tell you what we think, you know, this next move is, woo dude. You know, we've got a trade plan. In this trade plan, now that it's pretty much over, and I may have told you the exact number yesterday that we were waiting on, which was 78. And over here, you know, we got close a couple times, like even right here, you know, got this is 77, right? Got the 77.7. I mentioned this, and I'm like, woo, dude. And that's at 11 a.m. in the morning, by the way. I'm like, dude, I think you just nailed it. He goes, what, 78? I go, well, yeah, I mean, 77, like 7, or 7, you know, or 77.6, whatever. It's right there. I'm like, you're like 3 or 4 tenths off. You're right there, dude. So not only did that wick do it, the second wick did it here on the 15-minute. And I'm like, dude, I think you nailed it. So I had some orders in here. I'll be honest, mine were down in the 75.5 maybe to 76 point something, maybe and a half. And because I wasn't waiting for 78, I'm like, you know, it's going to get close. I don't want to miss it. Oh, it got close. And my pendulum told me, as I explained, I showed you, it could go to 80 cents. There's a good chance for that. Yes, there is. Okay, so we could actually go above 75, 78. Yep. Okay. But like I said, don't you ever bet against woo-woo, dude. I'm telling you now. You're going to get your butt handed to you if you do that. So here it goes again. 78, 77.9. Right there. Oh my god. You get that. Woo-woo, dude. That's 80. That's 78, dude. I mean, you're there, man. Come on. So we're talking after this one. At 11 a.m. we were talking that day. And I'm mentioning, yeah, it was down here, man. It just nearly touched that. I mean, it's spitting distance. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, it's a hit. He goes, 78 cents. Like, you remember the movie Elf? I quote that movie Elf with Will Ferrell. You know, there's that one part where the little person, you know, Miles Finch, he comes in. But before he comes in, he's on the phone with him. The boss, which is Elf's dad, is on the phone with Miles Finch. Hey, so Miles, can you come in? I suppose. I would like a black Mercedes S500 to be at the airport with the interior of the car at exactly 78.5 degrees. And And then something happens, you know, and he's like, Miles, are you there? Oh, we lost him. 78.5. Click. You remember that? I'm talking to Woo Woo Dude yesterday. Dude, 77.7. It was right there. Dude, you're 3 tenths away, man. You nailed it, man. That's a hit. You know, people aren't going to give you crap because you got that close. Come on. 78. I thought he was a little guy from Elf. 78. He goes, 78. I'm like, all right, but, like, that's close enough for me. He goes, 78. 78 degrees. So, anyways, boom, 77.9. It's right there. It's 78. Still not yet. And we had 3 wicks right there at that. And then finally, this one right here hits it at approximately 21.15, which would be 11.10. Yeah, 10.15, I guess. 29.8. No, 2019, 9 o'clock, sorry, p.m. It hit it. Boom, 78. 1-2 wicks right there, doing it again, and then oh crap, oh snap, 79.7, the North Pole, Papa Elf, woo woo dude, woo woo dude sent me. Little pullback, and then oh my god, 79.9, my pendulum. 80 cents is possible, but not as probable as those lower numbers. That was the whole point of me asking. Like, where's the safe range? Woo woo dude 78, absolutely. Okay. Could it go a little higher? Yep. Could it hit 80? Yep. Will it go over 85? Nope. But maybe 80 to 85? Yeah. Okay. But my first thing was 80. So it happens here. I'm out here doing a video for you guys. Again, sometime right in here. I think it was like 11 o'clock, wasn't it, last night? My Eastern time? And this is Eastern. Yeah, so it was right in here. 77, 78. Hey, guys, check this out. And I'm telling you, you know, his girlfriend, she did his channeling, and this entity, you know, was talking to me, had mentioned, you know, it had told me, you know, Joe, it refers to, like, finances as mercantile. It would speak and use the word mercantile instead of your finances or your income or whatever. It was mercantile in a very funny, kind of cool voice that came through. But it mentioned, you know, your mercantile, it's doing well. You know this, blah blah blah. But some people, it's not. Their mercantile is not, so to speak. You do have followers in this category, and perhaps you could tell them some things too sometimes without essentially, hey, you got to join my Patreon. It's the only way you're ever going to get anything from me. And I don't usually do that anyways, as you know. I've given some things in the past, but it's been a while. It's been a little while since I've really thrown a nugget out there, you know. So I'm like, yeah, you know, I think tonight's the night. Like I said, I sang the song, "Tonight's the night, tonight." Oh, I think I want to tell people what's going to happen next. What we think is going to happen next. Because like I said, I'm not going to come out here and tell you, oh, I know. I don't know. But boy, if I was woo-woo dude, you know, we had that conversation with Aurora, this epic roundtable discussion that turned into me having to tell her off at the end. And, you know, hey, if you're this high vibrational 5D being, boy, you sure are talking like crap to the rest of us, man. That when I speak to woo-woo dude on the phone, and he's speaking to me, and I'm the jabroni level woo-woo. This guy's like, you know, master woo level. He probably should have a little ego. He probably should think, Joe, you know, I don't want to say I'm always right, but dude, I'm right, you know. He doesn't say that. He won't say it. And I'm the one telling him, dude, you're like always right all the damn time. And he doesn't talk like that. There's no ego. He talks to me with absolute respect, like I'm his equal. I'm like, you know, on the spiritual level, well, I'm not. I'm learning, but he's guiding. He's my master, master teacher. And then his girlfriend comes into my life. Oh, I got some learning to do there. This is epic. My whole life, spiritual stuff. It's becoming pretty epic. I love it. But I said, you know, tonight's the night. I've got to just say what he got. It's coming next. I did not know. Oh, it's coming next, or it's happening right now the next day. Right, so here's the 30th. That's today. I've been here. We wicked down to 70.89, it looks like. And I'm telling you, last night, watch the video, of course. It's already posted now. It's been posted. I did it last night and uploaded it last night. And I told you the range, which, by the way, let me scroll up a bit. The range, I don't know that we'll go this low, but I'm going to just say, is basically right in here. This is the range that I would feel typically comfortable telling somebody he got this exact number. But again, if it doesn't go as low as we think, or get, you know, it got 0.3 off. He said it, you know, he said it was going to 70 and it got to, I don't know, 70.3. Sorry, guy, you know, put your orders in accordingly. You don't want to miss this based off of like a penny, when the price of this thing's 70 cents. Now, granted, if something's, you know, like Digibyte, it's 3 cents. Well, a penny's massive. A penny's 50, you know, potentially 50% if you go, you know, one way, not 50, but whatever. You know, you're talking a big move, a penny. We're not talking, a penny here is, there's 80 to 79, is a percent, basically, 1.2%. Are you going to miss out on this not getting back in the market on this next huge run that we believe is coming? Again, also on this screen now. So if we can get down to, let's just say there, I'm just going to move it. And somewhere, follow the mouse. Follow the mouse, my friends. We're going somewhere over here. Okay? That's a pretty big move. And again, if it was like 95, that's a 37% freaking move. If it's 90, 30%, let's say maybe 88, 28.5%. I don't think anyone's going to be too awfully upset with a move like that. And again, I felt guided to just, I need to give this one out right now. Because I know there's a lot of people that got into Theta 2 years of me talking about this damn thing. It not doing too awfully much until this year. Wasn't much to talk about. Now there's a whole lot to talk about. And I'm going to tell you now, I can't give this one out right now. I just can't for this one. But it might... It might do you good just even if you sign up. Don't sign up today. Because it charges you immediately on Patreon. Tomorrow's the 1st. That's when you want to sign up. If you want to. There's no hurry, by the way. There's no hurry to learn about the thing that we think's coming in the next few months. That he got a massive download on. And then a super massive confirmation that was epic. And I've had my own confirmations that I realized, oh my gosh, yes. And all I'm again, I'm just gonna say, if you want to sign up to get that one coin that we think, and this is coming from Woo Woo Dude. I got my confirmation with my pendulum and other confirmation before he gave it to me. I was getting this confirmation that we need to get into this one. Matter of fact, maybe when Theta, when the big profit comes here shortly, maybe take some of that and get into this, is what my pendulum said to do. And then he came out with the epic, oh my God, Joe, I went out and bought some. And I didn't really have the amount of money I probably, that I went ahead and threw in here, but I just, F it. I just put a little more in there. I just grabbed it. I said, woo dude, how much do you owe in your house? Okay, oh, that's not a lot. That's good. That's good news. So it's almost paid off. Great. In my head, this coin could potentially do a 30 to maybe a 33 or 34x. Somewhere between a 30 and maybe a 34x. Based on what he got. And then something dawned on me last night that I didn't mention. I posted it on Patreon. I said, oh, you remember my insider that told me about President Trump's wife? She's not going to give a speech about healing. She is going to address the nation. There is a difference. And he made it very clear to me. I'd asked him one time about crypto. Before that, I think. And he goes, we knew this day would be coming. We're service to the president. We prepared for a decade ago. Over a decade ago, we prepared for what's happening right now this year and next year and stuff. And we had to be financially set in order to do what we need to do. We invested in Bitcoin 10 years ago. And since you're asking, yes, we would recommend people have some of that, but also this other coin. It dawned on me yesterday, oh my God, that other coin is the coin Woo Dude just gave us that could do a 30 to 34x that he wasn't really into, by the way, until Spirit basically told him, get that nonsense out of your head and get some. And he goes, Okay. He goes, Joe, I went and bought some. So all I'm saying, that coin is there. I got a sneaky suspicion if you put even a little bit of money into that coin, your subscription to my Patreon, theoretically, might be able to be paid for the rest of your life, and you have massive profits after that. The only question I would have is, would I continue Patreon for as long as it potentially could go with your profit? Not all of your profits, a little bit of your profit. I thought, yeah, who knows? That's a whole nother bag, but not that you can pay that far in advance anyways. But they do have a thing now where you can pay a year in advance on Patreon. So I just turned that feature on because it was available. And I give a little slight discount for the yearly. But, yeah, anyway, look, it would not be fair to all my Patreon members to just, oh, let me give you that one. Let me give you another one. I'll give you another one. I'll give you another one. The one right here staring at your face is already going to be good. It's going to be real good. Again, 30+% potential here off of right now. So even if you weren't in Theta and you said, you know what, I think I'm just going to grab this move here and try to do something with it. It's what we think is going to be a no-brainer, easy bag of at least 30%-ish, right? 28, 30, 33, 35, somewhere in that neighborhood. And I hope you get it and you win. Because I want to be with winners. I want to be with winners. And if you can't afford my Patreon, I hope you can grab some of this right now, make some good money off of it. Maybe you'll consider joining, but maybe you won't. And even if you don't, I still love you. And I'm still going to come out here from time to time and say, you know, if I'm getting that feeling in my gut, throw a bone, man. Throw a bone. Joe, you're doing real good. Woo-woo dude's with you. Your Patreon's growing. Like, throw a bone. Yeah, feels good. I think I will. Just like last night felt fantastic after seeing this morning. I'm like, I just woke. It was 76. What the hell? Why is my Theta alert going off? I turned 77 cents off. Oh crap! It's under 71. It just hit it. Holy crap! I had an order almost fill all the way, about 65%. So like, we're right there, man. And again, I'm not trying to get greedy and catch this one way the hell down here. Like, for like 1% or so, you know what I mean? Like, is it worth? Oh man, I'm out of the market, and I just missed getting back in for this epic 30 whatever percent run potential because I wanted to get an extra 1.5%. Like, I can't do that. So, we'll see what happens. But, and look, it may start going back. Oh, okay, here it goes, 74, 75. But, like what dude said, 78. And he gave me a number down here below this. Below where it's already hit. So, I don't know if I'm betting against Woo, dude. I don't think so. I'm going to go ahead and wait. I'm not FOMOing in back. Oh, it's already 73, 74. I got to FOMO. Nope. I think I'll wait. And my other thing is, let's just say this damn thing, oh crap, it went way up. Shoot, we missed it. Well, at least I got 65% of my order filled and I can go ahead and dump that. Not only that, I got a trade bag that I never touched. Not a trade bag of Theta that I was like, no, I'm not going to trade that. If it goes up to these levels, like from now and I only got a little order filled, transfer, turn off staking, 60 hours later, hurry up, give me my damn Theta. I'm going to go ahead and unload that up here. I don't think I'm going to have to do that. And what I was going to go with that next too was with what we think's going to come on or about January with this other coin would so much make up more than this nonsense right here, this nonsensical 30%, that I would still kind of be okay, like bigly. And again, I've got big goals. And do you guys remember, some of y'all who've been around a while, I can turn the screen off, share. I think I may have said this probably in 2017. I'm sure probably in 2018 and 2019. I bring this up every now and then. And I'm like, I would love to be that guy. That one guy on YouTube that changed so many lives financially, got people out of debt, got some good calls, maybe some bad calls. We've had some bad calls. But no one makes great calls 100% of the time unless you're effing criminal JP Morgan or Morgan Stanley who rigs the markets. Therefore, they'll never make a mistake. The rest of us, on the other hand, we will make some mistakes. But again, like what I would say is throwing mud on the wall, see if it sticks. Oh, those two did. Those other three did not. But because this is cryptos, those two went effing epic, wiping everything out over there, the ones we lost, like it's nothing. And the initial buy-in on those two, it didn't matter. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Super excited, super happy. I said, I want to be that guy. I just look back at my legacy, if you will. I gave some stuff out on YouTube. For, you know, free stuff, whatever. Because I've been talking crypto free for a long time. And there he is now, there's Woo Woo Dude. So I just want to have a nice legacy of knowing that I helped so many people, maybe pay off houses, cars, debt, that kind of thing. So I will talk to you guys later.